So hello everybody. So this is kind of one of our finale videos. We may have another one after this on this patient. You may have seen her a few times. I'm not using her name in order to protect her privacy. She's about 5 weeks post-op, and there's some very cool things I wanted to point out. So she told me today that she is not interested in actually being talking on here, so I'm doing most of the talking for her. So whenever we look at facial rejuvenation, okay, and we end up analyzing somebody, okay, it really is a blueprint and it's an idea, and it doesn't really mean that you've got to do everything, and everybody's facial rejuvenation plan is a little bit different, okay? So it's not something that there is a rubber stamp, this is how you do it, and everybody gets the same plan. So I'm going to talk about her a little bit. So she came in, and her main issue, so she kind of outlined her issues. I normally ask patients, you have a magic wand, what would you do? That's kind of my standard MO. Okay. And I'm listening at that point going, okay, what's number one, what's number two, what's number three, okay? And so one of the things I really wanted to do on her is I wanted to do a facelift on her. And she was like, well, that's not my number one priority. My number one priority that I feel that's really aged me is loss of volume.
Right.
That was by far, she said that 22,000 times. So we modified her game plan so that we basically tried to accomplish as much as we can with doing fat transfer. So what we ended up doing on her, we did some eyelid surgery to kind of refreshen her eyes and make her eyes look nice, wide, and open. And then we did a lot of fat transfer, a lot of fat transfer. So one of the things that happens in the natural aging process is we all lose volume. Every single one of us loses volume. We lose volume not only from the tissues, but we also lose volume from the actual bone underneath it. And so as that happens, you'll see the hollowing in the temporal areas, hollowing sometimes in this area right in here. So what we ended up doing is we searched, because she is a very slender woman. She doesn't have a lot of fat to give. So we ended up searching. We did get quite a bit of fat, and we ended up volumizing this whole section here. We volumized the brow area. We volumized the entire cheek mount, a little bit in the pre-jowl sulcus, same thing on the other side. And we've really accomplished a lot of the goals of the facial rejuvenation without a single incision. Right. So everything has been done with actual just volumizing and lifting tissues using volume.
Right.
So what do you think?
I'm super happy. Facelift maybe in 7 years, 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
Right. But no, I'm super happy with the fat and the under eyelids is because my makeup goes on smooth. Fat pads are gone, the creasing from my concealer's gone. So those are my two favorite things, and not looking in the mirror or not looking at my camera when I see myself going, oh, you know, that was my thing, you know, turning around looking at myself going, oh my God, that's not me. So that's definitely the hollowness being gone right here is huge. And then under the eyes, that's awesome. Major. Yeah.
So to everybody watching out there, and she can vouch for this as well, make sure you have a good relationship with your plastic surgeon. I would love for all of you guys to come see me, but if you go see somebody else, make sure that this is a two-way street. You know, we ended up having a discussion about this. Yeah. We talked about it, we put it down on paper, and you know, if I really think that she's going in the wrong direction, it's my job to tell her.
Yeah.
But my idea of aesthetics, her idea of aesthetics are different. We're different human beings. So that's I think the take-home point that I could really...
Yeah, I had a consultation with another local surgeon, and he thought I didn't need any fat transfer. And I was like, he just thought the under eyelids would not, I just thought, how can you not see that I'm just completely, he wanted to do his things, and he couldn't see my vision at all. And that's why, you know, our consultation, you said bluntly, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, you need this, this, and this. And I wanted to hear it. And just other consultations just didn't go that way. So that's why I was really thankful that, you know, we kind of worked together. It was a two-way street. So super happy.
So that's kind of my take-home points. I continue learning, and we introduce more and more people into our family. You're part of my family.
Yeah.
So, all right, thank you.
Thank you.